Hi, I'm starting a new series taking my Fun with Alphabet story characters and talking about the real characters, in the sense of that when I created these books, I took characters like the Anteater, the Alligator, the Kalu, the cat, Dalmatian, and I made them do all kinds of funky things that these animals don't really do. So what I thought was that it would be a good idea to create little videos about what real anteaters do, like fun facts about these creatures. So I thought I'd go from A to Z and talk about each animal and give you some fun facts about them. I hope you're going to enjoy this. So I'm going to start with the story of A, which has two characters. There's the anteater and there's the alligator. So I'm going to start with telling you some fun facts about the anteater. Did you know that the anteater's tongue is very, very long? It's about 2 feet long, and it's covered in spit and little spikes all over the tongue, like this, so that it can burrow into anthills and suck up the insects. The insects get stuck on the tongue, and the anteater eats them like that. This is how long his tongue is, and he can be sitting in one place and sucking up insects from an anthill far away from him. Another fun fact about anteater is that they have no teeth. They have a mouth without teeth. But they don't really need teeth because the food that they eat is not chewy. They normally just gobble it down, all the insects and things that they're eating. So they don't really need their teeth. Along with eating up to 40,000 ants and termites in a day, the anteater also eats fruit, birds' eggs, bees, and worms. But most of their supply of food is through ants, and they don't drink much water. They get all their water through the food that they eat. Anteaters have 4 feet, but only the front feet have got these big, huge claws, which they curl when they're walking, because they're very sharp, and if they leave them straight, they'll get blunted. So they keep them curled up like this to prevent them from losing their sharpness. And these claws are used for self-defense and for cracking open insect nests to get to their food inside. So that's another fun fact about an anteater. Anteaters walk slowly and sleep most of the day. They use their fur and tails to maintain body heat, and they rarely climb trees or run or swim. Anteaters have only one baby at a time, and the mother anteater carries the baby on her back till the baby is old enough to look after itself and becomes independent. And the anteater's baby is called a pup. So those are some fun facts about anteaters. I hope you enjoyed that. Now the other character in the story of A is an alligator. Most alligators are not as sweet as this one. Look at him. They are very closely related to the dinosaur. They're the closest relative that we have of that's living to the dinosaur. They can't survive in salt water like crocodiles, so they prefer to live in rivers and marshes and creeks and lakes. This is a picture from The Enormous Crocodile and the illustration is by Quentin Blake, and the book is being written by Roald Dahl. So they like to stay. They like to live in this kind of place. Crocodiles can grow. Alligators can grow very, very long. This is a book about a crocodile, but actually the habits of this crocodile are like the alligator, which prefers to live in non-salt water. Look how big they can grow. Look at this one fellow. They can grow very, very long, up to 17 feet long, and they can weigh over 1,000 pounds. Mother alligators lay their eggs on mounds of earth. When the eggs are ready to hatch, the baby uses an egg tooth on the top of his head to crack the egg open. If the alligator nest is warm, male alligators are born, and if it is cool, female alligators are born. Alligator eyes glow in the dark like cat eyes. They eat bugs, amphibians like frogs, turtles, snakes, birds, fish, and fruit, and other larger creatures too. Alligators have about 75 teeth in their mouth at a time. As the teeth break, new ones grow, and an alligator can go through 3,000 teeth in one lifetime. Can you imagine that? New teeth keep growing, and the alligator keeps losing their teeth because they eat hard, rough things. A mother alligator carries its baby on its back until it becomes independent. This can take about 2 years. Alligators don't hibernate, but they dig deep holes called gator holes and go into them if it gets too hot or too cold. And finally, alligators are the loudest reptiles in the world. They can roar so loudly that they can be heard very, very far. They're such loud reptiles, the loudest in the world. I hope you enjoyed those fun facts. See you soon again. Bye-bye.